Let's talk a little bit about binding now. Binding is a mechanism that's used by the client to determine which is the server that it needs to connect to based on things like the name of the service that it needs performed, the version number of that service, and also it's used to determine how to connect to that particular server, to basically discover the IP address or the network protocol that need to be used for that connection to be established. To do this, to support binding, the system software needs to support some form of database of all of the available services, and this is often called a registry. You can think of the registry as the yellow pages that you will need to look up based on the service name that you require, and then find the best match based on the protocol, the version number, the proximity, there's some other information. That match will then provide you with the contact details for that particular service instance, so the address, the port number, the protocol that needs to be used. At one extreme, this registry can be some distributed online service, maybe called something like rpcregistry.com, that any RPC server can register with. And the clients then have a well-known contact point how they can find information regarding the services they need. At the other extreme, the registry can be a dedicated process that runs on every single server machine and knows only about those services that run on that particular machine. That means that the clients have to know the machine address when they need to request some particular service. And the registry still provides useful information. It will tell the clients what is the port number that they need to use when they try to connect with the particular server. Regardless of how the registry is implemented, it will require some sort of naming protocol, some set of naming conventions. For instance, the simplest approach could require that a client has to specify the exact name and version number of the service that it requires. Or a more sophisticated naming scheme could consider the fact that words like summation and sum and addition are likely equivalent to the use of the word add, and so any service that uses any one of these function names or service names is a fair candidate to be considered when trying to find the best match. Allowing this kind of reasoning will require support for things like ontologies or other cognitive or learning methods, and we will not discuss this in this course.